I got one tip that will improve every single thing in your entire life. Now, a lot of times we're really reactive to a lot of things that happen to us in life. In fact, if you've never put any thought into it, you're probably always reactive to things. Now, what would happen if you took control of the situations you're in instead of letting the situations take control of you? Let me go and show you what I mean.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is the right place because the name on your door is Jessica Pearson, and there's orders for Jessica Pearson.
Yeah, this is Jessica Pearson.
Louis!
What?
They know I'm not really here to bring you an egg roll, asshole. I'm here to serve you with this.
What is that?
It's a class action.
We're being sued for every case Mike Ross has ever touched.
That's why they all left. They knew this was coming, and they got out so they could all have it on record that they were gone before the suit came down.
And we need to know who the hell tipped them off.
It doesn't matter who tipped them off. What matters is if we lose this suit, we can't handle the money.
How much are they suing us for?
$100 million.
God damn it. We need to get those partners back.
I told you we're never gonna get them back, and right now, we don't even know where they went.
I do.
How the hell did you pull that off?
Because lawyers don't talk to lawyers, but secretaries talk to secretaries.
That is a list of who went where.
Okay, we need a paper trail tonight. Notices of breach of contract, and we need to get on record that those partners aren't off the hook.
Well, it's too late to send out notices. We already got served with the lawsuit.
He didn't record the time.
Donna, there's 5,000 in the cigar box on my desk. Get it now.
Wait, where the hell are you going?
I'm going downstairs to tell that server he can have every nickel of it to say he didn't deliver that thing for another 2 hours.
Assuming Harvey doesn't shit the bed, we've got 2 hours to figure out how we're gonna serve every partner on this list.
Give me that list. They can consider themselves served because Louis Marlowe Lit never backs down from a fight.
Now, the reason I showed you this example was because he just got hit with some life-threatening news, and pay close attention to how he dealt with it. He's a Harvard lawyer, and he got hit with a lawsuit that can literally end everything he's worked for and built his entire life. Now, that is some devastating shit. Now, look how he handled it. He didn't cry, he didn't freak out, he didn't panic, didn't change his mood. He just dealt with it. He just thought, okay, this happened, what do I do from here? And he fought back. Now, in life, we get thrown curveballs all the time, but the more proactive we are about dealing with those problems, the less problems we're gonna have and the more prepared we will be for the ones that do come. Fair to say that that lawyer probably lives a pretty proactive life as it is, because he did go to Harvard and he's working at a high standard law firm. And the thing is, he got hit with this lawsuit, and it's not his first lawsuit. It's not the first time he's had to deal with something like that. So even though it happened to him and he was proactive about preventing something like that to happen, and it still happened, it's okay, because he still has the proactivity to be prepared and what to do when that happened, because it did happen to him. Another example of being proactive would be eating right or going to the gym every day, because by doing these things, you got higher chances of preventing heart disease, cancer, any health problems that could arise. And if you're not proactive about that, then it could catch up to you at some point, and it could be life-threatening. And it's just interesting. It's like we live in a society where a lot of people are just reactive to things instead of being proactive, and they're just kind of floating through life, and then they get hit with problems and they're just reactive to it. They lack the discipline to stay consistent in their goals, and at some point I think they just lose sight of what they want altogether, and they end up just doing the bare minimum to get bare minimum results just to survive. It's just a really poor way to live. So back to that number one tip: if you want to improve every aspect of your life, just start thinking ahead. If you do this, what does that happen? What's the consequence after that? If you start putting yourself in scenarios like that, you're gonna have a lot higher chance of getting to where you wanna be, and you're gonna have a lot less problems to deal with. Now, there's no problem-free life out there, so don't expect anything crazy, but the problems that do come to you, you're gonna know how to deal with them, and you're gonna deal with them in a more mature way and progress through those challenges a lot easier and faster. So remember, take control of your life, be proactive, stay consistent, and that's my 2 minutes.